Hey there guys, I'm just chilling out in Tom's apartment in Barcelona. I thought it'd be an awesome time really just to talk to you a little bit about how you can get awesome results and start to build lots of momentum in your business without being too much of a perfectionist. Now, you might see a few of my little bits of content which I upload in my Facebook group, maybe some emails that I've written out, maybe some other little bits that I've shared with you guys, and you might realize that a lot of it isn't really polished to, a real top standard. But the core of the content there that I like to provide to you guys is good, right? And I was just thinking to myself, maybe I should explain a little bit about how you should emulate this kind of approach with the action that you take. Now, let's say you're looking for a product to ship into FBA, or you're analyzing something to send in, or you're doing a listing, or let's just any type of action you're taking in your business. It can be very tempting to try and find the absolute best product you could possibly ever get, or do the best listing you could possibly ever do, or make that pay-per-click campaign like as insanely good as you could possibly get it to be, the first time you try it. And if you set those standards for yourself really insanely high, something I used to be guilty of, more often than not, you can actually get disappointed when you realize that you're not the master you thought that you were, because you're just starting off. So the way to get around this, guys, is rather than trying to take perfect action every single time you do something, is almost purposefully go out there and take crappy action. Because if you take crappy action, lots and lots of kind of slightly not perfect action, day in, day out, it's going to be 1,000 times better than trying to make every action that you take 100% perfect and then getting disappointed and losing momentum. So I'd much rather you focus on taking heaps and heaps of quite good action than trying to become the master with every single thing that you do. And this brings me on to another point which is also really relevant and really powerful, is that don't be afraid to fail. Like, if you send in £100 worth of products and they all flop for some reason, I don't know, maybe you made like a rookie mistake, you didn't analyze the sales rank, or you realize you can't list them in that category, or any other of the possible things that could go wrong, and you lose the investment and the money's gone, use that as a real learning curve, like a learning step. Instead of beating yourself up about it, look at what happened, get out a pen and paper, and realize that you can learn a lot more from that experience than you would have done if they all sold. Right? You can say, okay, so here's where I went wrong. This is what I didn't do. And then next time when I order a load more stock, I can learn from the mistakes that I made when I ordered the previous load, right? And that's really a lesson you can take on when you're failing. Like, you will fail. And to be honest with you, from a failure, you'll learn a lot more than you will from any kind of online course that you could buy, because it's like real world experience, and you'll get like the emotional lesson as well as the intellectual lesson. So I really hope this helps you out, guys. Take a lot of crappy action. Don't worry about being a perfectionist. And then when you do fail, it's literally one of the most powerful lessons you can get from having that personal experience. And especially when you lose out a bit of money, through those failures, you will probably never make the mistakes again, because you've made the loss from it. So just go out there, start doing stuff, and don't worry about making it too perfect. Okay, take care, guys.